at home with your kids so that you can bring the power of technical education and hands-on experience right into your home. So Eric, can you tell us what we're going to be doing today?
Okay, today we're going to be building a birdhouse. So if you look right here, we have constructed a birdhouse. The painting is totally up to you. This is our students' creative painting, but you can paint it whatever color you want. But what we've done is we've made birdhouse kits. We've cut the pieces to size. Basically, the only tools you'll need is a hammer. Drill is optional, and a little bit of glue. We have wood glue, but Elmer's glue is just fine.
Perfect.
If you're doing it at home.
All right, you ready to get started?
We're ready. I think we're ready to get going.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay, so what we're going to do is first off, we're going to lay out everything and all the parts to our birdhouse. So we have the two side walls here. Each piece is labeled, so the side walls are labeled SW. We have the front and the back wall. Those are both labeled. We're going to make sure we know where those are. We have our floor right here, and we have our two roof pieces. Now everything has been cut, and as you can see, the front wall's been drilled. So it's important that we put them together in the right order so that the pieces that we've cut fit together. So if you put them together in this order, everything will fit. So our first process then is we're going to take the two side walls and we're going to connect them with the end walls. So in order to do that, we're going to stand the side walls up, and I have a helper, you can see. And what we're going to do is take the side walls and we're going to balance the end wall on top of them. We're going to line them up. Does that look pretty good to you? Okay. Now, the drill is optional here. We're using finish nails, tiny finish nails, to connect everything. And we're also going to use a little bit of wood glue to make sure once it's connected, it's going to dry and glue together, okay? So before we do this, why don't you grab a little bit of that glue and spread a little glue on the top of that. Just a little bead across the top of that. Just like that, and then do the same thing to this one. Now you've got to make sure, if you look at these pieces, you'll notice that they're cut on an angle. You've got to make sure that they will match the angle of the roof, okay? If you get them backwards, birds are not going to be happy. Okay, so hold that one. We'll put this one back on here. Now remember, we've got the glue on it, okay? Now we're going to nail it together. Now the drill is optional, but it helps to nail. It helps in the nailing process. So, as you can see, I don't have a real drill bit in there. I actually just took a nail. That's what I'm using for my drill bit. So it's going to be the right size. So what I'm going to do here, and you're helping me hold it, right? So I'm going to take and I'm going to use that nail. And you might get your older brother or sister's help, or your mom and dad if you're going to do this. I'm just going to drill a little hole, and then you're going to pound the nail down in there. Go ahead and grab the camera. Now we're going to use two nails in each side, and that should be plenty because once the glue dries, then it's going to hold itself together. Okay. That's all there is to it. So there's one side. So that's the process. We're going to hook the front wall on, then we're going to do the same process and hook the back wall on. Okay? So notice So now we've got step one pretty well done. We've got all the walls put together. If you will notice, make sure that the side walls fit in between the end walls. Otherwise the pieces won't fit together properly. So now that we've got that far, next thing we're going to do is put the bottom on. So you're going to grab the piece with the F that stands for floor. Go ahead and put some glue all the way around. We're going to glue it and then we're going to nail it.
Yep.
So go ahead and we'll start right there. Okay, go ahead and put that nail in. What we're doing here is we started on one side and we made sure that it was nice and even. We pre-drilled the holes and she's going to put the second nail in right now. And now we're going to repeat the process on every side. Okay, so now everybody, we're all at the same spot. We've got all our walls on. We got our floor on, right?
Yep.
What are we missing?
The roof.
We're missing the roof, so that's our next project. We got two pieces for the roof. One is R1, the next one is R2. R1 goes first. If we don't put that one first, we're gonna be messed up. So we're gonna take R1 and we're gonna set it up on top. We're gonna line it up with the very top of the roof. Okay? And it's gonna overhang the side of the walls just a little bit. And all we need to do is use our eye and look at both sides, and when they're both the same, then that's where we're gonna nail it. So I'll hold it in place, and actually, what did we forget? We forgot the glue. So we're gonna go ahead and glue it, and basically repeat the same process that we did on the walls and the floor. Okay, so here we go. We've got half our roof on. We've got R1 on. Now we're going to do R2. Basically the same process. Put our glue on. R2, however, is going to go all the way to the top so that it makes a nice peak on the top. Okay? And then we're just going to do the same process. We're going to drill it and nail it, or if you're brave, just nail it. So go ahead.
Pretty fun, right?
Okay, so our last step, we got everything done now. We got the walls, the floor, the roof. The very last thing we're gonna do is put the little perch on the front, so that this would be like the porch, the bird porch, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the hole drilled here. So go ahead and put a little bit of glue around there, then set it on there and take your hammer and just tap it in.
Back in by sanding it down because it was a little tight to go on the hole.
So far fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Can you show it to me?